Hunt's not here yet, but we should probably go take care of that portal. And then I'd like to go in the nether and see if we can find a fortress.
Oh yeah, we still haven't found a fortress, have we?
That's right. I just
Aha.
did some testing for the YouTube, so they know what's happening. I just did some testing, and nether brick is resistant against a lot of things. For one thing, mobs don't go after it, and the Ettins and the trolls don't seem to be able to break it. So netherrack would be ideal for replacing this if we could do that. Of course, that does mean that we would need to harvest it, but we need to find a spot first. So that's the thing.
That's true. They also don't go after stone brick.
Yeah. But we have a whole nether theme going on right now.
True. You know, we could go dig 18 million netherrack, cook it into nether bricks, and then make nether brick out of nether bricks, because, you know.
Well, we're going to have to dig out 18 million netherrack anyway.
I know, we've got to go digging anyway soon.
Because
We want
I
the
would like to,
essences.
yeah, we need the essences. Where did I make that area? Where did I plant that?
It's up in the farm. It might actually be
is?
ready again. It's pretty quick.
Oh, cool.
Let's go take a look. Oh, there was a dirt. Remember there was a special dirt to use to make them grow fast.
Oh, is there?
What was that? They're not quite ready. Farm?
But you already harvested them once. And you did get a little bit of weak essence out of it, so that's a good thing.
One.
Well, that's still better
Tainted
than
soil,
nothing.
vivid soil, consecrated soil, slimy dirt.
Which brings up the question, do we want to make more of these basic seeds in order to get more weak essence? Because we do have more essence.
So far our return is, well, so far our drop rate is 25%. Let's wait a little longer and see what the drop rate is and discern.
Yeah, but each weak essence,
worth it.
a weak essence is like 3 regular essence, right?
3 of the dust. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So if we turn as much of that into that as possible.
I think we've only got like 2 more weak essence, so you can make.
No.
One more seed.
I found another 2 stacks.
Oh. We have stacks
the stuff,
of that stuff?
Yeah, the stuff that we made before was the stuff that we got from that last trip. But we had stuff from before that trip, and I didn't know it.
Okay.
It's in the,
it's in the
gems and
chest.
dusts. Yeah, I moved everything up into there. I actually stacked them. Yeah, I stacked them in the wrong place before. So now we have 2 weak essences and essences dusts.
This is dust. Hey, it's not Rhine time yet.
That's all. It's always Rhine time. So okay.
What we want to make is wither. We want 1 wither skeleton crop seed thing. That's what we want to make.
But you need 4 wither heads to make that.
Well, right, but you got to go hunt 4 wither heads, and then you make the seed, and then given enough time, you have an unlimited number of wither heads without having to go hunt them.
Right.
So that's one of the big things that I use magical crops for. Is there another? Let me just look up seeds. Is there another particular thing we want to make with seeds?
Well, there's probably a ton of things that we can make with the seeds. And if we get an infinite supply of the weak essences, that could help out quite a bit.
Oh, dye seeds was helpful because you need specific dyes for a couple of the recipes. And instead of going and finding or hunting or whatever, you could actually just
we can make that one.
dyes.
We can make that one.
That's an idea. Plus they're multicolored rainbow, I think. So that might be good. Emeralds.
And that just takes 4 dyes to make in a seed and then some weak essences.
Yeah,
in order to make that one right now, we already have 2 weak essence down here and 1 weak essence upstairs. We only need to make 1 more in order to make that seed.
Yeah, I would make one of those. That's a good idea. We'll start seeing what we get. Oh yeah, you can do experience seeds, but
the other thing we should probably make is the harvester.
The harvester?
To harvest these seeds, so that we can get more weak essences.
The MFR.
The MFR
things,
harvester.
The planters and the harvesters. Right, you need a planter to auto-plant them and a harvester to
Oh, the
auto-harvest
harvester.
them. And...
Oh, so you actually need to use a planter with these.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, you gotta have a planter that'll shoot them up there and plant them for you. And then
I
the
didn't know.
harvester will
I
put 'em
was
back
hoping
on.
this was a right-click thing, but then again, this is 1.6. I don't even know if right-click would even work.
I think we're too early for that. Somebody tell me chat. What was the farm, the farmland soil? There was a special soil that made crops grow faster. I'm coming up blank. I can't think of what it was.
But, Mommy, all the other kids have shiny new
Somebody in
bikes.
chat has
Why
to know
can't
for sure,
I
for
have
certain.
a pet llama?
Just look
it's
up
like
magical
having
crops.
an automatic bike with a turret.
Yeah, I don't
on the
remember if it
front.
was from Magical Crops though.
Oh. Well then. Okay.
There is a block
hold
in
on.
this pack.
Before anything else, I gotta go. Thank you for the $5 tip. Much appreciated. Okay.
Hummus. Oh, okay. People said hummus. I don't. That doesn't.
Well,
sound
hummus
right.
is that's forestry.
No. Yeah, it's not hummus. There it is. Fertilized soil. But why don't I see it when I look up soil? Consecrated, graveyard, tainted. Must be fertilized something else. Fertilized dirt from random things. There we
Great.
go.
Which requires industrial fertilizer,
That was
which
above
is
our heads.
not too bad, and magic fertilizer to make that, which requires essence dust to make.
Which isn't
Not
too
that-
bad though. You get
yeah.
4 of those for a couple of dust. It's not bad. And then industrial for yeah, that just wheat and whatever. Yeah, definitely you're gonna want that. That's gonna make the crops grow a lot faster. Good morning, Scubble.
But before we do anything else, good morning, Scubble. Thank you. I did miss that one. Before we do anything else in the morning, we need to go take care of this portal before they raid again.
Well, I want Hun to be here for that.
But
And I'm
it's gotta be
okay
done
if they
before
raid us.
You're okay if they raid us?
Well, you and I are big, strong, strapping guys. We could totally take out a few little zombies.
If they break a pulverizer, I will be so perturbed.
If they break the pulverizer, I will make a new pulverizer. It'll be okay. All right, we need a machine frame for that.
All right.
And we need a machine frame for that. I'm just trying to finish up the auto enchanter that I was getting started on.
Okay.
2 of you.
Why? Because
And 2 of you.
banana. That's why.
And we have all the bits.
Crystal Star, thank you for the $1
Yeah.
tip and all those many words of things to. I'll go with the purr. I did see Crystal Star. I did see the donated $5 for that purr yesterday in Minecraft stream. So thank you very much for that.
Auto enchanter, auto disenchanter. It's amazing.
Okay. I'm just gonna work out. I'll make the dye thing first.
Okay.
What dye should I use? Probably just bone meal, right?
Yeah, bone meal will be the easiest.
Yeah. And
Inductance,
see how
energy.
this
Oh yeah, we're gonna
energy
use
zombie,
power
yeah.
for sure. And some fluid pipes because we got to get experience in and out of it. I think that's pretty good. Oh, we have machine frames. Didn't know that. All right, so how are we going to hook up the auto enchanter and disenchant? Let's see. You're making essence, and it's going up this way to power that. Pretty sure we're never going to run out of that.
Of what?
Essence.
I'll,
This reactant dynamo is like always completely full at the moment, at least.
Well, we won't run out of it immediately. We'll temporarily run out of it a couple times, yeah.
And we need power though, so I need fluid and power somehow. We don't need to get to this pulverizer. Okay, let's do this. Put the auto enchanter here. You already got your fluid. Awesome. Now let's get you a little bit of power. There you go. And
Let's see.
we are ready to auto enchant things. Let's try my helm because it has no enchantment. Ready for our first auto enchant?
You ready for
Wait,
that already?
how many levels do you have?
Me?
How many levels do you have?
20.
Yeah, me too. If I remember right, somebody came up with the best way to do this is to do a level 30 enchant on your own, and then run it through an auto enchanter with like level 1 enchants or something like that.
Really?
But it's been a while. Yeah, it's been like a while, so I don't remember for sure. Okay. Disenchanter, let's put you up too. Now you just need power, right? Pretty sure. What is up there? Sulfur. Okay. So you're the enchanter. Let's pop the disenchanter right there for now. Yes. And you just need power, and that's all you need. Okay. So, oh, and you need books. So let's make up some books. And then we can disenchant. Here we go. Some feather falling 4 boots. That'll be a good test. Alright, what is the recipe, the alternate recipe for books? Yes, there is hummus, it's not in this packet. That's a forestry thing, I believe.
Yes.
Paper, string, and blank pattern, or leather and paper. Honestly, we got all the leather we could ever want, so let's go with the leather and paper version. One, come on. Oh, no, we do want one back. Ooh, I hear a kobold. Hopefully it's outside. Probably is.
Well, yeah, it's probably in that hole that they dug last time.
Oh, yes, right. Alright, so let's see.
We didn't exactly cover that up very well. Oh, hello, giant tree outside the door.
Oh, we got an ent or a treant?
A treant, as you put it.
It's a Trent.
I usually
Hi,
say
Trent.
Trent.
How you doing? What?
I usually say Trent. But yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. There we go. All right.
It's probably treant, but
actually, probably is a Trent. I don't know. Let's see. We need. Where do you go again?
well, if it was a treant, it would have 2 E's, right? Or an A.
Yes. Probably.
It has neither of these things, so I'm going with Trent.
There it goes. Now it's doing work. The auto disenchanter is doing work. Yeah.
Auto enchant disenchanter?
Yep. I'm auto disenchanting a pair of boots that have feather falling 4 on them.
What's wrong with feather falling? Oh, I guess you don't want just that. Yeah.
Because then I can get a book with feather falling 4 and put it on some decent boots instead of these leather pieces of junk.
I guess that makes sense.
Ooh, which reminds me, we need an auto anvil. There you go. Now we have feather boots that aren't enchanted and an enchanted book of feather falling 4. Cool, eh?
And I am going to enchant my Tartarite boots. Even though they're half dead.
Yep. I was going to do my helmet too. Now that's going to take some work though.
Yeah.
Level 30 is going to take it a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we need? We need this on the output side of that tank. So we should probably move that tank down here, and then that'll let us actually see how much we've got left as well. Because right now it's just pulling straight from the grinder. Alright, so it's already run out. Oh, but there's plenty still in here. Well, there's 4 buckets in here at least. Potions and enchanting go in there, and feather falling boots that are no longer feather falling go in this dark corner and be gone. Alright, what else do we have to disenchant and or enchant? Oh wow. These golden boots have unbreaking 3, feather falling 3, and absorption 3. Those will be nice. More feather falling 4. That's junk, that's kind of junk. That's about it.
Interesting.
Oh, and pain too. I never did look up pain. I have no idea what
Well, I
the
know that's
pain
one of those things
enchant
that
does.
mobs can get, but we're not supposed to be able to use it. I know that part.
There we go. I forgot. If you hit I while you're floating over a enchanted or an item, it'll bring up all possible enchants for that
Really?
and tell you where it came from.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I've
and
never done that before.
it's not a valid thing. There is no pain.
Hey, well, there you go. Like I said, it's something
Pain
that we can't
enchant,
really
yeah.
use.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't
boots
know
are
what
almost
mod
done.
gives you that
Come
actually. That
on,
might be
boots.
NEI.
Pain is armor ignoring damage, according to Zeth.
So armor piercing?
I
Wait, armor ignoring damage.
suppose. Oh, Unbreaking
Or-
3. That's nice. I like that.
Oh, your auto enchant did a thing?
Yeah, I got
It
Unbreaking 3 on at
is
least.
exceptionally rude.
Well, and
to
Fire Protection
crack
4.
your knuckles
whatever.
in public
Oh, yeah.
unless you plan
Hey, we're going to the Nether.
to
That's not a bad deal,
finish
honestly.
the job.
Scubble, thank you for the $5 tip. Much appreciated, Scubble.
Yay! Go the Scubble. Alright, I want this thing here. We're gonna move a couple things around, so...
Okay, so with a
grab
Karma,
that, and that, and that.
do I just want to turn it all into weak essence?
Not all of it. There are other things you can do, I believe.
Yeah.
Do I not have any dirt? Maybe it's in here. There we go. Yeah, I just needed some
Oh, that's
Karma
to make the.
craft
That's how
another
you
thing.
make the magic fertilizer.
Right. So you do need Karma for other stuffs too. Okay, so that was just going up here into the reactive dynamo. That's all that was.
Okay, well, I'm going to work on making that special fertilized dirt. Mobs.
I'm not sure why I was going all the way up there. Yeah. Fertilized soil sounds like a great idea. Okay, you don't need to be going there. Actually, you do need to be going there. Because that's where you were getting your... Yeah. That's good, and then you go here. Okay, you're outputting into the tank. The tank is not outputting. Oh, another lever. Got a lever? Got a lever handy?
Lever?
Yeah. I can go make one.
Got it. There you go.
Yep. I knew you had one.
You are correct, yeah.
Or a stack.
You were, in fact.
Okay, there we go.
correct.
So now you're outputting into both the auto enchanter and the reactant dynamo, which is full. Perfect. Okay, so we now have a 16 bucket thing. Can you input into the side of a portable tank? Suddenly I'm thinking you can't.
Not in this version.
Yeah. Darn it. Okay, well that's not going to work that way then. What are we going to do then? It's going to have to... That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, so pipe, tank. Add this. And then fluid duct,
Stick.
fluid duct, fluid duct. Yes, that'll work. Think we've got it. Oh, but I'll need a redstone signal or a pneumatic servo, one of the two. Figure that out in a moment. There. Okay, now it's filling. We want you as an output, and you're not going to output unless I give you a redstone signal. Which we can do easily right here. Bam. Whoa. Where did that just go? Uh-oh.
I may have
Where
made
did I
too much
just pump all of our
fertilizer.
mob essence to? Checks chat. I thought the disenchanter only took the first one. Yeah, the auto enchanter needs the essence. The grinder was increasing essence, so there was essence in here. Now it's going out into that, but then it also pumped away just into the pipe. So where else could be going? Oh, we need a pipe there too, dang it. Okay. Oh yeah, we got one. I guess it just filled up the pipe because I don't know where else my lessons want to go. Huh.
Okay.
Give it a little bit of time, see if it starts building up.
I have 9 fertilized dirt.
Okay.
And a lot of fertilizer. For some odd reason, I decided to make a lot of that.
Always useful to have tons of extra fertilizer for no
Well,
reason.
we got it now.
Okay, cool. All right, it's been time. I have to go ping. I have to go ping the Hun.
I pinged her about. She said, 20-ish minutes. 25 minutes ago.
Oh, well. Then, at least in the next half hour. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. Do you want to take a quick look at this and see if I'm voiding our mob essence somehow?
Oh, that just sounds bad.
I don't know where it could be going.
I'm coming.
It doesn't make any sense. But it just pumped the entire 16 buckets out of this tank somewhere. But I don't know where. Here, you have to pillar up on that dirt a little bit.
No, I'm good.
So all right. So well, actually, so it's coming out of the grinder, going into this pipe, going up into the tank, and then from the tank, it goes up
And
out
into
the
the
top,
auto
and it
enchanter.
should go into the enchanter and the reactant dynamo.
It's
but
inside
somehow
it's in the pipe.
16 buckets worth?
Yeah, these pipes hold a lot.
I'm sorry, 16 buckets plus whatever was in the grinder, plus whatever was already in the pipe.
Best I can figure because there's mob essence in the pipe, and that's the only place I can think of where it went.
That's all I can come up with too. Does it matter that the tank is in input or output mode? It should be in input mode because we want to input from here, yeah.
So how is it actually getting to the reactant dynamo now?
Up above.
So it is going there?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see that pipe.
I gave you a couple pieces of dirt if you want to pillar up and look.
They make ladders, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's nothing to affix a ladder to here.
Well, you just put the dirt here.
I mean, the enchanter is full. Well, yeah, but it was temporary. The enchanter is full of mob essence. The reactant dynamo is full of mob essence. I guess it's just in the pipes. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that really makes sense. So.
All right, we'll just leave it. Hopefully, sooner or later, we'll suddenly start seeing some mob essence showing up in the tank again. That should be a thing.
Evidently, I never changed my title. Oops.
Oops. Okay, and then the last one we're going to need is an auto anvil, of course, so that we can combine things together.
There.
The pipes are full of mob essence, yeah, but 16 buckets worth in there? I guess.
They hold a ton? I don't know.
Do they?
They do.
How much does it tell?
It doesn't really tell in this version.
Contents cannot be seen, blah blah blah. Alright, whatever. We'll let it run for a while, hopefully some essence will be showing up shortly. Alright, so I was going to do my own enchant on the helmet first, and then try to run it through there and see what happens. Although, actually, I already have stuff that I've done that with. Let's give that a shot right now.
I'm hoping that it does go up, doesn't it?
What?
I'm hoping that mob essence can go up into that portable tank.
The portable tank was full when I put it here. And as soon as I turned on the lever, it sucked all the essence out.
Gotcha.
That's the part that's making me go, okay. Yes. Let me try adding a level 1 to this and see what happens. Actually, let's not try that, because that's actually a good enchant. We'll go with these. Oh, so I just got absorption 1. Nothing.
Okay, so what other crops do we want to make right now?
So you were working on a dye?
Dye's already done.
So you did the dye seeds.
I did the dye seed. Do we want one more of each of the other elements?
Sure, we could do that. That'll help us start getting more essence from...
Yeah, that's what it's... I just want some more of something, you know?
That might be kind of cheaty. I don't know.
It's not cheaty.
No. The auto enchanter. So you can run this through on a level 1 enchant, and you get like protection 1.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you run it through again and you happen to get protection 1 again, it turns it into protection 2. So check out my my leggings that are up in there right now. So now I've got absorption 1, protection 1, projectile protection 2, and thorns 1, in addition to the 2 things I got from my original enchant.
The funny thing is, even with all that, we'll still get slaughtered, so I don't care.
There is that
Take
part.
it! It doesn't matter! There is no super thing in this mod pack. It's not OP. It's more powered than before, but it is far from OP.
Yep. I have not seen anything increase past 2, though. So if you can only get to 2, then that's pretty useless. There we go. Absorption 2. That's the one I was hoping for.
Oh, these mobs are driving me insane.
Yes.
Hun has now started streaming.
Hooray!
Han is now here.
In spirit at least.
Well, no, she's physically here. I don't know about audibly.
Hi.
There's Han.
Hi.
Hello.
Mihail just said, is Han Randy already? I'm like, yes, it has been one hell of a weekend. Sky, Dawn, and I were out there. I couldn't find my phone, and you know where it was?
Where was it?
Where's your phone?
I looked everywhere, and then it was on the back of the couch, right next to my mom, right next to her head, but I couldn't find it. And I said, somebody call my phone. Now remember, my phone's, oh, I should let you guys see the game. My phone's ringtone is Portal, right? My phone's ringtone is Portal, right? Right? Are you with me? It's Portal. Okay, well, what does that mean? That means all of a sudden, people start hearing, there's no sense crying, and she's like, what is that hideous sound by my head? And we're like, that's my ringtone. So then the girl
Your mom was not impressed, huh?
No, and she also was not impressed. She's like, what is that thing around your neck? And I'm like, what?
What?
It's my companion cube necklace. She's like, what? Actually, what she said was, what is that thing on your chest? I'm like, it says surviving Minecraft Island is my shirt. She's like, no, on your neck. Like,
You have a necklace with a companion cube?
Yeah,
I
I
am
bought
jello.
it for myself.
I am so jello.
I bought it for myself at PAX East. I'm like, oh, sausage. Randy with the capital D.
You so love geek bling stuff.
Yes, and then. So we finished one thing, and then I took a deep breath, and she said, "No, I got it." And we're like, "But there's 3 verses. That's okay. That's okay." So we were all giggling, and then the last half hour, the girls have been singing bits of silly songs like fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat them up, yum! And we were all giggling and rolling around and slurring our words, and we were like, and then Dawn said, "I think we're all Randy," and my mom's like, "What? I don't even know what you're saying." And we're like, "Oh, it's honeys." I'm like, actually, that's a Pack Daddy word. I didn't say Pack Daddy, though, because if I said Pack Daddy, she'd be like, "Oh, it's Pack Daddy now, is he? Oh, my lord." Anyway, hi! I missed your faces.
Hey, Anesos, remember when you missed Hun?
And then she opened her mouth and didn't shut up. I missed everybody.